What's going on YouTube? How are you doing? I just thought, make a quick little video, put some gameplay on in the background, just let you know what my plans for 2024 are. So, 2024 is going to be a big year for me on my channel. I'm going to want to try and build a good community. It's mostly going to be sim racing. It's going to be a big Gran Turismo, F1, F123 and then F124 when it comes out. We're streaming F1 on Sundays over on Twitch between 12 and 4 or 6, just depends. It's going to be between like 4 and 6 hour streams. So make sure you go click on the bio in the channel. Also, we're going to be trying to create some YouTube videos as well. Mostly YouTube is going to be focusing on shorts, and once a week we're going to be trying to pump out a video, a full video on top of that. My ideas for videos is probably going to be stuff like this, where I'm just going to commentate over some races I've done off camera. Whether it be Gran Turismo, whether it be iRacing, because I'm looking to get into that, or whether it be F1. As well as alongside that, we're going to be doing some F1 Manager as it gets closer to the start of the 2024 season for the Formula 1. And we'll talk about what I expect to see in the race, and basically my predictions for the race. And we'll do it alongside a Williams rebuild. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a Williams rebuild on F1 Manager and try and bring them right back up to the top. Also, alongside that, I'm going to try and create a Discord server and like really get a good community going. It's going to be, I'm not just going to be doing sim racing. We are going to be doing other things alongside it, such as, we'll play a little bit of Fortnite on stream on odd days if I get a random day off in the week. Like a Wednesday or a Thursday, we'll play some Fortnite on stream. So definitely be playing with a bit with viewers and stuff like that. Definitely going to try and build the Instagram and the social media side of things as well for this channel. I really want to make a good go of this in 2024. I've tried before just streaming in the past. Things weren't 100% back then. I was still learning how to do things. I do enjoy playing Fortnite, but I was playing it so much I just stopped enjoying it. And then also I had other things going off, personal relationships and moving house and stuff like that, so I had to take a break. But basically going for a whole channel reboot in 2024. Hopefully we see some more good races like this, not the ones that we saw on Monday, or on Monday's stream. It really going to put in some grind to improve at my racing as well, because I feel like I have the raw pace. I prove I have the raw pace. I'm like the top 10,000 in the world for over 1 lap on most stuff, on most tracks and stuff on Gran Turismo. Always seem to be in that top 10,000. Unfortunately, consistency is key. Consistency is king, and we just don't have that in us. Excluding this race, this is the most consistent race I had. Also in the future, looking at getting a better mic, because this one is not the greatest. I have noticed, I've watched watched my streams back and noticed it does make random noises. I put random stuff and weird noises. I've noticed it picks up and puts it in the stream. The new mic it's sorted. I've got a friend who's helping me out buying a lot of his old streaming stuff. Video editing as well. I've got someone who's willing to help with video editing. So hopefully the videos will be better than this one in the future as I develop my skills not only on track but through editing with help from my friend. And also hopefully become a little bit more entertaining, because I noticed I was watching back my streams and I was like, this is kind of boring. I don't really talk much. I get it's a racing game, but in between races I could probably be a little bit more entertaining. maybe talk about some of the stuff like the Formula One news or this or that or the other, and try and interact a little bit more with you guys. So if you do pop into the stream, just message in the chat, even if you say hello. I am going to try and interact with as many people as possible. What else? I should have really wrote a script for this, because I'm like, this is the second attempt of trying to do this video. What else? I cannot think. My brain keeps going blank. Also, that's another thing, which again, talking about going blank, we're going to be looking at building a better sim rig. So keep an eye on TikTok. We're going to be posting little bits of upgrades and this and that and the other. So keep an eye on that. I'm going to probably do little reviews, because currently I'm using a Thrustmasters T248 steering wheel. It's force feedback, it's not a direct drive one. I'm currently also using my play seat, which I've had for yonks. So there's things that are going to be like upgraded, and we're going to do like little reviews on little bits and stuff. And as well as doing reviews on cars on Gran Turismo, I think that's another thing that's part of my little bit of plan that I want to do. Is I possibly will be, but as soon as I get good enough, like, be doing my 2 cars to go for on this race and my 2 cars not to go for on this race. But obviously, as we build up more skill and more track knowledge and more knowledge of how to use the cars, where the grip is, where, as far as the whole business of being fast on a racetrack, and as we become smoother, we'll be able to do more informative videos on track guides and car setups and this and that and the other. Basically, trying to help you guys who are starting out the same as I am starting out, as well as, because of fun content. And we're also beginning face cam, so you can see my beautiful face and my sweaty face while we're driving. But yeah, we'll skip forward a few laps. This few laps are really boring. We kind of dominated this race up until the end. We want to see the last bit. Here we go, we're out of the pit lane. This is the lap we want to see, because this kind of just sums up, this race sums up everything I do while I'm racing. We're literally pumping consistent lap times, be very consistent and dominate a race. But as soon as someone puts a little bit of pressure on me, I will bottle it, and you'll see that as we come through here. Have no idea what turn we're at, not gonna lie. Alright, we're at the second chicane. This is an odd chicane because you can brake really deep into the first part, but you want to kind of stay narrow to open up the second part. Just a good run up this hill is very, very important. As it comes to this corner, you want to kind of hold as much speed through, because you come down now to like a twisty turny bit, but it goes uphill and you want as much speed as possible. And as you can see, the Genesis is all over the back of me, so I'm going to bottle it. That's another thing I need to work on, is not bottling things. But we had a little bit of a good battle here. I very much try and hold it inside. Basically for all the corners I go very defensive, try and hold it inside for basically everything. And it kind of screws me a little bit as we come to this point here. We just get too aggressive, go on the grass. And there we go, that is second place instead of first place. Just keep it consistent through that little bit, just like hold off that little bit of a mistake. I reckon I do win this race. Hopefully, I don't know. Depends on the slipstream it gets down the straight. But if you want to see more content like this and more races, make sure you subscribe to YouTube, follow me on TikTok, follow Instagram for any updates, and go and give Twitch a follow. Slap your notifications on so you know when I'm live. Mostly Mondays and Sundays, but there may be odd days that I decide to go live as well, and I hope to see you all there, and maybe some of you on track. See you soon. Goodbye.